So what if I told you that this new version of CloseBot V2, is going to help you grow and scale your agency at least 10 times faster, maybe even more? But I have found this little hidden superpower that this new version of CloseBot have. I've been digging into it the last few days, and this is going to be a huge game changer. It's personas. Personas, you guys. We are going to talk about personas. I'm going to tell you why they matter, why they are so cool, and then we're going to go into V2 and actually build a persona. Okay, so let's first talk about what's changed between V1 and V2. In V1, we knew that the personality was kind of baked into your bot. So you would go in and add that persona or personality inside of each bot, and then you would obviously have to clone a bot and change that persona or personality each time you wanted to make a change there. But now in V2, personas live separately. So you can take that one persona and do all kinds of different things with different businesses and different industries. I'm going to show you that in just a second. Okay, let's talk about one persona, one business, multiple bots. So let's say that you've got your client's business and you know that you have a ton of bots. I know I have a client like that. I think I have a client that has a total of 8 bots. I think only 6 are running right now, but that's still a ton of bots. And so instead of having to clone and have a different persona for each bot, you can have your client's business and have everything that you need inside of that client's business with one persona. So you can just clone or keep that one persona and use it for all of the different bots in yours or your client's business. And then the second super cool thing that you can do with these personas is one persona, multiple industries, not just your one industry. And you're thinking like, Amanda, how do I do that? Like they're all different. Well, we're going to talk about that in a second, because things get a little crazy when we're talking about custom variables. And I know I totally nerd out on this stuff, but I know some of you guys do too. So you can just use that one persona for all of these different industries. Plumbers, luxury car dealership. No, that's not it at all. That was from a previous slide. So we're just going to pretend that one isn't there. Plumbers, HVAC, garage door repair, roofing companies. We'll say electrician instead of luxury car dealership. But are you guys starting to see like the possibilities here with these personas? For me, especially with the custom variables, I was thinking about it and it feels like I'm in the movie Inception, where there are just layers upon layers upon layers upon layers of possibilities here. Maybe I will do like an Inception themed video, because my mind is just starting to like split and go in all these different directions, because there's so many different things you can do, especially when we bring custom variables into it. So I'm going to show you kind of like a little bit there, but let's hop into V2 itself, and we're going to actually build a persona, and you guys get to peek into the UI, see how things look, and see how that persona kind of lives in the actual app. Okay, so here it is. Bryce and the CloseBot team have been working so hard on V2, and I feel very privileged to be able to get in here and play around and test and do some fun stuff, and I cannot wait for all of you to get access to it. Okay, so we're going to give our persona a name. Now, I call all of my bots Chloe, and I kind of just got that from Jeff and Charles at the Bot Launch Accelerator, but I found it very funny that they use that name because it's also my daughter's name. So like all of my clients have the name Chloe for their bot. Okay, so this is where we were talking about that voice style. You guys are probably pretty familiar with this if you're using V1. My favorites personally are friendly, which I'm going to add in. I like professional, and then I usually do empathetic, or sometimes I'll do sensitive. Those are kind of my 3 that I really like. Okay, so that's our first kind of section here. And then it's going to ask a response delay. I usually do about 5 seconds. Frequency for AI typos, I don't do those. I find that I just would rather them not be there, but I do bring this bad boy all the way up to like 85%. So now for this how to respond, I was kind of thinking about what I would use if I had an after-hours home service receptionist, like I was showing you guys in that last slide, that could be used for multiple industries. And you can see how using these custom variables like this of industry name, company name, etc., just opens up so many possibilities. And then I'm going to choose the AI provider, which for now is just going to be CloseBot, but there will be many more coming as we move along here. I'm going to press next. It's going to ask me to confirm all the details for my persona, and I'm going to create it, and then that's it. It is done. And I can go ahead and use those personas in lots of different bots, lots of different businesses, industries, offers, etc. You guys, that is the power of separating personas inside of CloseBot V2, and that is just one feature of many. I've got more coming. Let me know what you want to see. Leave a comment down below. Make sure that you like and subscribe as well, and we will see you next time. We're going to dig in more to V2 and, of course, more AI stuff. We'll see you soon.